What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Basic Series 74 Kane. The big red monster is here, and we have a really nice packaging for Kane. It is a little beat up, as you can see. I did just stumble upon this at Target, and he was behind the Legos actually, so I don't know if somebody was hiding him or if they were going to pick him up later, but I found him, and here we do have Kane. You can see an image of the big red monster in the back. Other figures of Series 74 do include Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, Neville, Kane, John Cena, and Bayley. So really excited I have this figure in hand. What we're going to do now is take a little break, get him opened up, and then we'll go on to the rest of his review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have Kane, the big red monster, out of the packaging. Now, being a basic figure, we don't get any accessories with Kane. However, I really still enjoy the way this figure looks. Let's actually have a good 360 of him really fast. Now, I did initially want to pick this guy up last month because last month was Kane Day, and that's, for those of you that don't know, it's when Kane debuted in the WWE. However, I just couldn't find him, and really happy I finally have this Kane in hand, because this is actually one of my favorite costumes for Kane. I don't know why when he debuted I imagined he had the sleeve, but that really wasn't the case. But still, really nice looking figure. A few things that they could have done a little better, but for what it is, still a really nice figure to own in my collection. With that being said, let's actually get Kane posed off to the side really fast so we can have a quick comparison. And here we have classic Kane posed to first appearance Kane. And overall, it's really hard to say which one I like better, because this is still a really nice figure. I just haven't got around to reviewing him, but this is actually one of my favorite figures that I own in my collection. And then, like I said, this is one of my favorite costumes for Kane, but I kind of wish that they would make this one an Elite at least some point down the road. You can see originally Kane had the single bare arm, and then he did go a little bit wearing both sleeves. Something I do want to point out is that the arms are completely different. And we can have a quick look right here. You can see that the Elite Kane's arms are much wider and more massive than the basic Kane, but still, it looks really nice for what it is. You can see that the hands are actually different. His hand is actually poised to do the chokeslam, while his is clenched a little more shut. And again, we have different left hands. Kind of wish that they had used the gauntlet on this arm as well, but it is what it is, and it's still a really nice figure. And looking at the heads, it's pretty much the exact same, although I think on this new Kane, they just didn't get around to doing his eye properly. Let's actually zoom in on that really fast so you can see what I'm talking about. This Kane is missing his left eye, although actually it is there. It's just really hard to see. I initially thought that he was missing the eye. Is it like that on this one? Yeah, just the way my lighting hits and the way his mask casts a shadow, well, his hair, it looks like they didn't paint the eye, but it's actually there, so forget what I just said. It's actually painted really well. And just another little difference I can see. I really can't see any differences now. One thing I do want to point out is that his neck is painted all the way black. Well, this one you can see he actually has the neck cuff. This is actually more accurate, but not knocking this figure because it's still a really impressive figure. Both of them have painted on belts, which is a little unfortunate. I would have liked if his belt was actually sculpted. But it is what it is, so let's actually have a look at Kane's articulation. Now, being a basic figure, he doesn't have that much articulation in terms of what the Elites can do, but he still has a ball-jointed head. He can look up and down pretty well. His head turns left and right, no problem. Some really slight pivoting, so it's not the best. Arms go out to about that far, do a full 360. They swivel at the bicep. Single jointed at the elbow, giving you a nice 90-degree bend. Swivels at the glove, has a hinge in the wrist. No ab joint, but we do have a waist swivel right here. Legs go forward to about there. Go back all the way. No outward movement. We only have a single joint in the knee, and that's a really stiff joint you saw. I had that joint. Took a little effort getting this joint to move, but now that it's moving, no problems there. He does have a boot swivel, a hinge in the ankle, and that's all the articulation we have on basic Kane. So what we're going to do now is take a little break, get him posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. And here we have Kane posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I really do like the way this figure came out. Again, not really a basic collector, but I still love this Kane, and I just had to get this costume. And like I said, it actually took me a while to find this Kane, because apparently a lot of people are out looking for this particular outfit for Kane. In fact, this particular figure, I have seen people ask about $20 to $30 just for this Kane alone. So he is fetching quite a bit on the secondhand market. I do expect that to fluctuate here and there depending on the demand for him. But he's still a really nice figure, and if you can add him to your collection, I really recommend you do. I got lucky and found him behind a set of Legos at Target right after I got out of work. So yeah, I just got lucky. So if you can still find him, definitely pick him up. He is worth the pickup, especially if you're an Attitude fan like me, who, you know, you really love these classic outfits. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews. All my WWE videos are also up, so check those out while you're at it. And as always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments. And if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.